Welcome to Deep Breath, the intentional pause we take together to slow things down for just a moment, to feel grounded in the present, focus on mental health, and recenter your day in small segments that everyone has time for. Today, we're noticing that the things that we practice grow stronger. What we focus on, what we reinforce, gets a stronger neural pathway and a stronger connection. So in some ways, we get to choose what those things will be. If we focus on something that is particularly hard and negative and overwhelming, and we keep replaying that in our minds, and we tend to spiral just down into more heaviness. We need something to help us counterbalance that. It's okay to validate the things that are hard, to acknowledge them, to not push them away or bury them or avoid them. But if we can find this balance, or sometimes I think of it as a counterbalance, that I'm noticing what comes up in a wave that's difficult, but then I'm also able to acknowledge maybe more perspective, that I can bring in some anchors, some things that I notice that are good, things that I'm grateful for, things that might even just be neutral. Or maybe that I can just be here now and it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this bumpy time. I know we're so prone to invalidation or to avoidance or denial, and those can be even more wounding than the feelings or the traumas themselves. So I want to make sure that we reflect on this in a way that's very balanced and healthy and supportive, because it's okay to have all the complexity of emotions, all the challenges, all the hard emotions, as we talked about a couple of deep breaths ago. If you want to go back and catch that one, what to do with hard feelings, if you didn't have a chance to hear it, or if you want to kind of review it, it is so important that we're able to face those difficult emotions and bring in support, and to not shy away from them or avoid them, or even just self-medicate them with our busyness or our work or shopping or Netflix or something like that. But it does matter what we're paying attention to. And it is a really great refreshment for our brain to notice things like, at the time of this recording, it is fall, and the colors of the trees are absolutely glorious. And when you have a bright blue sky and you have all of these changing seasons, or sometimes watching the leaves falling down, it's kind of magical. So just allowing those magical moments to land just for a few extra seconds, to find some joy, to find some delight, some wonder, some excitement. Even in the small things, we can be so delighted. So my challenge for us today is to look around for those moments, to notice the things that are good, notice the things that maybe have shifted and changed or improved, or things that are meaningful to you, things that bring depth or connection, things that are life-giving. I hope that you'll take just a moment to pause and see, what is it in my day today that I'm really glad for? Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a song, maybe it's something in nature, a pet, something with your job or a friendship. Just consider that today and spend just a moment being grateful for it and allowing that to help counterbalance some of the storms and the waves of life. I'm so glad to be in it with you and so glad that you joined us today, and we'll see you next time.